Okay, so I wanted to say hello to everyone. How are you doing? It's been a long time. I know I have not been uploading videos as much as I would like to with all of this COVID-19 stuff going on. I've had some issues in dealing with that and also just trying to make sure that we continue to have income coming into the house because as you know, all of the events were canceled or they were rescheduled. So right now we're trying to get back into the swing of things. I wanted to go ahead and talk with you guys today. And while I'm talking, I'm going to be testing out this new neon sign um, backdrop deal. So I'm going to be doing that as I'm talking to you guys, kind of just to see how this is going to look and um, how it's going to play out. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to let you guys know some of the things that I am going to be doing as far as my business is concerned. I'm going to be doing some restructuring, some revamping. So most of the videos that you're going to see on this page will be for events only. All of the home decor and things of that nature I will be doing on another page. So I will be trying to figure out um, the other page and all that information, and then I'll get it to you guys so you guys can see it. But that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and do some revamping because um, anytime you're in business, after a while, you want to make some changes. And I decided I wanted to make some changes because I'm trying to reach a different clientele um, as far as my business is concerned. So that's what I wanted to do. And I also wanted to add some things that I've been wanting to add for a while now. And I'm going to be doing that as well. So you're going to see a whole lot of changes coming through as far as Royale Classy Creations is concerned. And I wanted to make sure that I told you guys first because you guys are my friends. Yay! So what you see me doing now is I'm going to put up this grass carpet. And I think I got this from Menards, I want to say. Yes, I think I got it from Menards. Um, and they actually have it like on the roll that you can pull down and they cut it for you or whatever. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go ahead and put it up on our backdrop stand. I am looking for new inventory to come in. I have not received that yet, so I'm working with my old inventory and what I have. So you guys will get a chance to see. And once I get my new inventory in, I will show you guys that as well. So this is just a test, so it's probably not going to be perfect. So we're just going to go ahead and do this way, just so you guys can get a chance to see this neon sign. I also have another one coming that I had personalized for a wedding that I have in about 2 weeks, I think it is. Yes, it's July 3rd. Well, about a week and a half. Um, so I had one personalized for that, and once we get that set up together, we're going to show you guys what that looked like. Um, once we get that up and going for you guys. Um, but as I was saying, I'm doing some restructuring. So a lot of the videos that you're going to be seeing on this channel will be event designs, most likely, and a lot of vlogging for the events that we set up. Just so you guys can get a chance to look at that and how that goes. hopefully I can get that up and running, and I don't have any issues with it, because I tried doing that before, but I had issues with it and I just stopped trying. So, but at this point, I have a little more help than I had before. So, yeah. So now I'm just putting up some draping. And this is not the draping that I'm going to be using. I'm just using it now for the purposes of this video, just so you guys can see it. And then I'll be telling you guys like different places that I get my inventory from, so you guys can, tap into those resources if you don't already know. Um, and then there's a lot of my fellow designers that are on YouTube that have some information for you as well. So go ahead and check them out. Um, and they can probably give you some good information as well. So again, I'm just trying to see how this is going to look and how this is going to play out. If I have to hide something or how I'm going to do this. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So this is our sign. This is not the sign that I'm going to be using. Again, I have one that's being made for me right now. So this is the neon sign that I'm going to be putting up today, so you guys can see it. And just figuring out how to put the sign up and how it's going to play out is what I'm trying to do here. So it's just a little test. Because anytime you're doing events, you want to make sure that you're fully prepared. I mean, you're going to run into some problems once you get there. I mean, I haven't had an event yet that I didn't run into a problem. But that's pretty much how things go. You're going to run into some problems. But, so let's see how we're going to do this. I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to use some fishing line. So give me a minute, guys. I'm going to go and get that. Okay, so um, so as an event designer, you're probably going to have to, not probably, you're definitely going to have to invest in some fishing line because you're going to be using it for a lot. So whenever you're thinking about making your toolkit for your events, always put fishing line on the shopping list because you are going to use it a lot. Hello, Melanated Agenda. How are you today? And I know you guys are probably doing some great things with your fathers or your husbands or whatever have you on this day. Unfortunately, my husband had to work, so I'm kind of stuck at home, trying to get some things together so I can be ready for this wedding. So again, with the revamping and the restructuring of everything, I am going to be on this page. You guys will see me doing a lot of the event setups. I will be doing centerpieces, other designs that are event related, and so I just took my fishing line and I just took it through the holes that they had here. I am going to attach a couple of safety pins to this because it looks like what I'm going to have to do is take this up and over the back of the backdrop. That's what it looks like my best option is going to be. And then maybe you guys can tell me how. Thank you. I'm excited about revamping. I really am. I wanted to kind of stay the way I was for a while, just so, people can get the name out there and can kind of get an understanding of who I am and what I do. Um, but now I just think it's time. It's really time. If there's one thing this COVID has taught me is that um, you can't sit around and wait on anything to happen. You got to get out there and work. You got to get out there. So I just want to make sure that it's level. And then I'm going to be doing another video, and then you want to step back a little bit to see. It looks like I need to go up a little bit on this side. So another thing that you're going to be seeing on this page is going to be a lot of information about starting a business, running a business, that type of thing, because I think it's well needed. If anybody has gone through, I mean, I know pretty much everyone has gone through some things as far as losing jobs and that kind of thing. So I'm going to be telling you guys kind of how, as an event planner, because everything was canceled or everything was rescheduled. So I was kind of unemployed, if you want to call it, as well. So I'm going to tell you guys how we were able to use the virtual options to kind of keep us going, keep us motivated, that type of thing. So now I'm going to have to get back here. Let that down. Uh-oh. And then I want to see what you guys' thoughts are about um, the coronavirus and how it's played out and what you guys were able to do to kind of generate income as well. If you don't have a business, what were you doing? Oh, that just will not stay up there. Look. Now I lost the safety pin. Okay. Again, problems. I don't know why this side won't stay, but the other one will. We'll get it figured out. Come on. And this is the simplest backdrop. I don't know why it's taking so long to get it up. Seriously? Guys, this will be part of the bloopers reel. For real. Get a handle on you. That's what's going on. Okay. Figured it out. All right. So I'll move this back. Okay. All right. So one thing you want to remember when putting your backdrop up is to start with the top. Because depending on the height that you're going to be going, you want to start with the top. If you start with the bottom, then it's going to be a little hard for you to get to the top one if you have it all the way up. So you're going to have to bring it down just to get it back up. So you want to start with the top. And this is just basic backdrop stuff. So you want to start with the top bar first. Depending on how high you would like it to go. Because this grass carpet is not that long, we're not going to go up too high. So as you can see, I want to make sure that it's touching the ground or touching the floor there. And then you want to take your drape. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now, I was trying to record this a different way, but it would not allow me to. But you want to take your drape at the bottom. You want to kind of tuck it so that it's puddled. And again, this is definitely not what I will be using for this wedding design, but it's kind of an idea, just so you guys will get an idea of what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so that is simple and easy. Let's see if you guys can get a full picture of it. So simple and easy, right? And that's just basic. And even just that basic is absolutely gorgeous. And if you wanted to do a little more of that, see, I have some balloons that's already put together over here. I can get them out of this corner. And again, this is just me playing around because these balloons were from another party. So this is just me playing around, messing around. Let's see if I can get this together. So without me even putting that up all the way, it still turns out okay. Now, I am not the balloon person, so when I do them, I just do them for um, I'm basically doing them for family, or if a friend asks me to do them. If I have an event, I actually have a person come in and do my balloons for me. But again, that's something I am trying to revamp on as well. So that's something that, again, as a business person, you always want to invest in yourself. So that's something that I will be doing as well. I don't know why this side is being so difficult. Again, so just giving you an idea of um, what you can do with your backdrops. Put the balloons over there. I mean, even just with a simple sign on the grass carpet and some drapes beside it, it still looks great. I mean, you don't really have to do a whole lot with that. The neon sign thing is in um, now, so if you're an event designer, that's something you should go ahead and invest in. I always invest in things that I know that are trending. So, like right now, I have a few of these signs that are coming. This is one that I have. I have a few more that are coming that I had actually um, customized. So I have those coming. Yes, the balloon, the balloons do make a difference. They do. So I definitely, like I said, that's something that I wanted to get into too because I think a lot of people are into the balloons as well. This is the first wedding that I'm doing that I'm utilizing balloons. So, like I said, I really have to go and invest in myself and get the training to do those. I'm not trying to um, do those without, going to get some help. I mean, you can research and try to, do it on your own, but I'd rather invest in myself and go ahead and get the training for that. Uh, but so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm so excited about doing the revamping. Extra excited about getting back up and running on YouTube, getting more videos out. I am going to be uploading another video here soon. Um, I just needed to find a team of people that would work with me and help me out instead of me trying to beat my head against the brick wall, so to speak, trying to do it all on my own. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And that's my advice for you. If you're in business and you're trying to do it all on your own, you can't do it on your own. You need a team. So I'm working on that as well. And I am just excited about the changes that are going to come out and all that kind of stuff. So that's all I wanted to do. Do a little, ranting and let you guys know what I'm going to be doing. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining me tonight. And as always, be royale, be classy, and be creative. Yes, it definitely is. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night.